the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is the right decision.
So here we go, the players make their way out. To a seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Sunrisers with a massive shout.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Just quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Where's that going? 7 runs added there. Rajasthan 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Rajasthan are 11 for 1.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Charming from the Shivyal Yadav end. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great commitment. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Bit of shape on the way through. Sampson happy just to watch it go by.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 4 runs out of there. Rajasthan 15 for 1. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant diving stop. 13 runs added there. Rajasthan with 39 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Couldn't get it through the field. Reddy has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Chahar from the VVS Laxman end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Rajasthan a 66 for 3. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, but straight to gully. No, terrible shot. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, 3 off it. Rajasthan a 69 for 4. Patel has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Shivyal Yadav end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over. 7 off it. Rajasthan are 78 for 4. Patel from the Shivyal Yadav end. Straight to the fielder. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Kishan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Eight runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 86 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Chahar back on now. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs 1. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Rajasthan a 96 for 4. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicked it. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the edge. Nine runs added in that over. Rajasthan 105 for 4. Going with pace now.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged it. Got that away nicely. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs in that over. Rajasthan 110 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Shami coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Couldn't get it through the field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Ready from the VVS Laxman end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Nicked it.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Rajasthan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot right before.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Misses everything. Solid shot. That's going for 4. That's the over. Rajasthan, 129 for 5.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. thick edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 148 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Edged it. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Big edge. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that. Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 5 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers, 12 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 9 off it. The Sunrisers, 21 for 1. Faruqi from the VVS Laxman end. Drilled that one away. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 7 off it. The Sunrisers, 28 for 1. Was quick onto that in the infield. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just make them play on your terms. Huge edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs. Archer coming back into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes over the top with that shot.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now.
Well, you know.
3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Glanced away nicely, but
पता नहीं कहीं
finds short
फोनवा नहीं
finally.
उठाती है जल्दी। ठीक है सिला दो। अब सामने बोल दिया गया है यार, अब सामने बोल दिया गया तो ये नाटक कर गई।
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Para, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Ten runs added there. The Sunrisers are 55 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Sen, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Six of your finest, please. Covered right for a...
Going and they're hitting sixes. You give that much width and you are asking